struggling to hit straighter, cleaner shots even after trying everything. Most beginners don't realize how much the right clubs can change their entire game. Welcome to my channel. Today I reveal the best beginner golf clubs that make learning easier and more fun. Check the links in the description and start improving from day one. The number 5 product on our list is Stix Golf Club. Ever notice how stepping into golf as a beginner can feel overwhelming, like every club is working against you instead of helping you grow? That tension is what so many new players face, and it's exactly why this sleek, modern set hits with such an immediate sense of relief. The moment you pick one up, the weight distribution and clean balance send a quiet message that you're finally holding something built to support your progress, not complicate it. As the story unfolds, the graphite shafts become the star, giving you that satisfying blend of speed and control that beginners often struggle to find, especially when compared to heavier, outdated options. The irons bring a calming consistency to your mid-game, offering forgiveness that smooths out mishits and lifts the ball with a confidence you can feel. Then the wedge steps in with more precision than you'd expect from a starter-friendly lineup, adding a touch of finesse to approaches and short-game challenges. The putter completes the narrative with a stable, grounded feel that encourages clean strokes instead of second-guessing. In real comparisons with other beginner-focused sets, this one stands out for its modern engineering and cohesive feel across all clubs. Pros include lightweight performance, excellent forgiveness, and a stylish, confidence-boosting design. The drawback is that high-level players may eventually want more specialized tools. After real course testing, it's clear who this set is for: new and improving golfers who want a smooth, elevated starting experience that makes every round feel encouraging, empowering, and genuinely fun to grow with. And number 4 is XDriveMax Golf Club. Ever notice how a young beginner's excitement for golf can fade the moment their clubs feel too heavy or too hard to control? That early frustration is something many parents overlook, and it's exactly why this junior-focused lineup feels like a breath of hope the second a kid picks it up. The story begins with the weight shockingly light, instantly empowering, making every swing feel smooth instead of intimidating. Then the oversized driver steps in, bringing a wave of confidence with a sweet spot that seems to forgive nearly everything, lifting the ball with ease and giving young players that moment of pure joy that keeps them wanting more. As the hybrid and irons take over, the rhythm becomes even more encouraging, offering distance without demanding perfect mechanics, a rare gift in many beginner kits. The grips add another layer of comfort, supporting small hands and giving kids a stable connection to each swing, something cheaper sets often overlook. Compared to other youth options in this beginner-friendly category, this one feels more intentional, more balanced, and more genuinely tuned to help kids progress instead of just play around. Then comes the putter. Steady, precise, and designed to teach alignment in a way young players can actually understand. Pros include ultralight design, big forgiveness, and a confidence-building setup. The drawback is that advanced junior golfers may eventually want stiffer shafts for faster swing speeds. After real-world testing, it becomes clear who this set is for: young beginners who need supportive, forgiving tools that make learning feel fun, uplifting, and full of small victories that lead to long-term love for the game. The third one on our list is KVV Golf Club. Ever notice how a young beginner's confidence can crumble the moment their clubs feel too stiff, too heavy, or simply too advanced for where they are in their journey? That's a real challenge for parents looking for a supportive first set, and it's exactly why this junior-focused lineup feels instantly reassuring the moment it's unboxed. The story starts with the oversized fairway wood, delivering that first clean lift off the tee that makes a kid light up thanks to a generous sweet spot that forgives almost anything. As the rhythm builds, the irons step in with a cavity-back design that adds an undeniable sense of control, helping beginners feel stability through impact instead of struggling with vibrational inconsistency, something many cheaper starter sets fail to address. The putter becomes a turning point, giving juniors alignment help that noticeably sharpens their short game focus and encourages proper mechanics rather than guesswork. Compared to other beginner-friendly sets in this segment, this one offers a more thoughtful balance of forgiveness and playability, helping kids experience progress quickly while still building real fundamentals. The lightweight stand bag wraps the experience in convenience, keeping the total weight manageable and adding pockets and weather protection that feel genuinely helpful rather than decorative. Pros include easy launch, beginner-friendly forgiveness, forgiveness, and a full, cohesive setup. The drawback is that stronger or more advanced juniors may eventually want firmer shafts. After real course testing, it's clear who this set is made for. Kids ready to take their first real steps into golf with equipment that supports confidence, nurtures skill growth, and makes every round feel fun, rewarding, and full of momentum. Number 2 is Golfgen Golf Club. Ever notice how a child's first steps into golf can be shaped entirely by how their clubs feel in their hands? Too heavy, too stiff, too unforgiving, and suddenly the joy disappears. That's the challenge so many parents run into, and it's exactly why this thoughtfully engineered junior set feels like a breath of relief the moment a young golfer takes that first swing. The story begins with the lightweight graphite shafts instantly creating a smooth, confidence-boosting rhythm that beginners rarely experience with cut-down adult clubs. Then the driver steps in, launching the ball higher and straighter thanks to a forgiving sweet spot that turns early mishits into encouraging progress rather than discouragement. As the hybrid and irons come into play, the balance and control become even more noticeable, offering a blend of distance and forgiveness that feels tailor-made for developing swing mechanics. Compared to other beginner-friendly junior sets, this one feels more complete, more intentionally crafted, giving kids tools that not only help them play better, but help them enjoy the journey. The putter adds another chapter of reassurance with alignment support that teaches proper green reading without overwhelming young players. And the stand bag ties everything together with comfort, organization, and practicality that makes carrying feel natural rather than a chore. Pros include feather-like construction, a genuinely forgiving design, and a full set that matches a child's growth curve. The drawback is that faster advancing juniors may want stiffer shafts later on. After real-world use, it's clear who this set is for: young beginners who deserve equipment that builds confidence, nurtures skill, and turns early rounds into memories that spark a lifelong love for the game. Now moving to the last one is Callaway Golf Club. Ever wonder why so many beginners lose confidence before they ever find their rhythm? It's often not their swing, it's their clubs holding them back. That's why this complete setup hits with such an immediate sense of relief the moment you lift it. The story begins with the driver, launching the ball higher and farther thanks to a forgiving sweet spot that makes early mistakes feel like part of the learning curve instead of setbacks. Then the fairway wood steps in with an aerodynamic shape that glides through the swing, giving you that rare mix of speed and stability beginners desperately need. As the round unfolds, the hybrid becomes a quiet hero, replacing those intimidating long irons with a friendlier, confidence-building option that keeps the game enjoyable rather than overwhelming. The irons add another chapter of calm, blending forgiveness and control so that even mishits feel manageable, helping new golfers discover consistency without frustration. The mallet putter ties everything together with alignment help that actually improves focus on the greens instead of complicating it. Compared to other beginner-friendly sets, this one feels more polished, more balanced, and more intentionally crafted to support real improvement. Pros include easy launch, forgiving performance, and a cohesive setup that grows with you. The drawback is that faster swinging players may eventually want more advanced shafts. After real course testing, it's clear who this set is meant for: beginners who want a smart, confidence-boosting introduction to golf with equipment that brings relief, excitement, and a genuine sense of progress from the very first round. So guys, this was the video about the best beginner golf clubs. All the links are given in the description. Do check them out. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Thank you.